18-year-old Chioma Ochasi from Otters, Antigua and Barbuda has proven that passion and perseverance can make dreams come true. What began as a quiet love for reading and storytelling has blossomed into a remarkable achievement, the publication of her very first novel, The Lady in Blue. Speaking with Antigua.news, Chioma shared that she has always enjoyed expressing herself through words, but she never imagined she would one day write an entire book.
I always loved reading and I always loved writing, and it was just one day that I decided to write this book. It was originally just a project, a writing project for my teacher, Miss Zara Errol, and I went over the word count a lot, and at the end I was just like, I'm not finished. So I just decided to write, not because I wanted to write a book or whatever. I just wanted to just finish the story, give it a good arc. And then at the end I was like, wait, mom and dad, this actually could become something. So that's kind of how I came here. I was 15 when I started writing it first.
Her debut novel, The Lady in Blue, weaves a captivating tale of love, loss, and courage, told through the eyes of a young Antiguan who uncovered mystery and family secrets when she went to France to study journalism.
So The Lady in Blue, it is about a young lady, and she's on a quest, and it starts 70 years before her time. 70 years ago in Paris, there's a family of famous painters, black painters, and they unfortunately die in a house fire, and it takes majority of their art collections, and the remaining become in a museum. So now we're gonna head into the present. And Nadia Brown, she's Antiguan, of course, I have to rep my Antiguan heritage. She travels to France to study journalism, like her father, but her father is disappeared, and she doesn't know why. And for his 5th year of disappearance, she goes to a museum just to reminisce him, because he always loved those kind of things. And she sees this painting, and she looks at this painting, and there's like a connection between the both of them, and it's like the painting leads her to her father's disappearance, or what happened to him, and also I would say finding out what happened to those painters, because it's all connected, and to find out if it was an accident or if it was not. So it's all about mystery and, bits of romance and, drama, all wrapped into one.
But the road to authorship wasn't without its challenges.
The main setting is in Paris, France, even though there's part of the book that's in Antigua, but I've never gone to Paris. I just love the culture. I did French in high school. A lot of shows I watched were French based, but that wasn't enough knowledge to go in and write a whole book. So I did a lot of research, and I just pray my research was correct, because I hate to be incorrect about these kind of things. So I would say that was one of my biggest concerns. But I think I did a pretty decent job, for sure, especially with the translations and whatnot.
She credits her parents, teacher, and a close friend for giving her the strength to see it through to the end.
First off, my mom and dad, because honestly, I came up to them and they didn't even read the book before it got published. And it's just like, you guys invested time and money into me. The book was good. They didn't even know if the book was good or not, and they still believed in me and said, we just want to do this for you. And without them, this would have never gotten to where it is. So I'm really appreciative of my parents. And I'll have to go to my teacher, Zara Errol, because she indirectly made me write this book. We had a team to write about the woman in blue, and I don't know, something was in the air that day, and I just wrote. And if that prompt was never given, I don't know if I would have had this book. So her as well, and my friends, one of my good friends, Jada, she was the only friend who knew about I was writing this book until I said, hey guys, I'm writing a book. And she was there before I even wrote this book. I wrote a little book on this online writing platform, and she was like the only friend who read 50 chapters of that book. So that shows dedication. And now that she was one of my first people to read the book, so it just means a lot to me.
Chioma was also quick to remind us that there's much more to come.
And persons have been asking me, are you gonna write a sequel to this? And I was like, at first when I was writing, I did have the intention, but I was just like, I kind of just wanna put this baby out and just, leave it there, but I'm not sure about that. But for sure, there's going to be more books coming up because this is my passion and my joy. Currently, I'm writing a story for the Commonwealth competition because I want to see to myself, always, enter competitions, to get better and better. So this is not the first and the last. There's more to come.
Now, with The Lady in Blue complete, Chioma hopes her story will inspire other young Antiguans to follow their dreams, no matter how big or uncertain they may seem. Her journey from high school dreamer to published author serves as a shining example of what can happen when determination meets imagination and when a young voice dares to be heard. The Lady in Blue is available in local bookstores and online platforms, including Amazon. This has been a production of Antigua.news. I am Charmaine Big Charles.
When evening falls and shadows play, we flip the switch, you light the way. You power dreams, our hopes, our lives, a steady force, a trusted light.
From every source you make the way, working hard to serve us every day, turning challenge into water flow, pushing forward, steady as we go.
APUA, united in service, we rise with you, bringing the best of what you do. From power to water to every device, you are the pulse of our land, necessary for life. APUA, united in service, we rise with you, bringing the best of what you do. From power to water to every device, you are the pulse of